friends! Today we start our journey into one of the most iconic horror games of all time, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I know you've been waiting for this for a long time, and now the day has come! You and I are going to try to survive our first night in this creepy place, so sit back, stock up on popcorn, and let's get started.
We are in a guard room surrounded by old, rattling appliances and dusty machinery. To our right and left are long corridors that seem endless. The room is dimly lit, with shadows falling on the walls, creating a gloomy atmosphere. On the table in front of us are monitors with CCTV cameras, lamps, and old newspapers.
For those not in the know, Five Nights at Freddy's is a game that came out in 2014 and was a real hit among horror movie fans. We play as the Night Watchman at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Our task is to survive for 5 nights, watching out for animatronics that come to life at night and try to get to us.
So, let's get started. The first night should be the easiest, but we shouldn't relax. We must keep a close eye on the security cameras and monitor the power charge. If the lights in our room go out completely, we're finished.
Now the guy on the radio is telling us something, but he doesn't know that we already know everything. Now the guy on the radio is telling us something, but he doesn't know that we already know everything. Let's turn the camera on. There he is, Freddy, standing on the stage. I hope he stays there.
Yeah, he'd better stand there. I don't want to see him near our door.
So far, all is quiet. Chica and Bonnie are in their places too. Well, we hope it stays that way.
Every minute becomes more tense. With every second, we are getting closer to dawn, but fear and terror overwhelm us. Together with our friends, we are trying to hold on and not panic. All that's left is to hold out until 6 a.m.
Does it sound easy? Try it for yourself. This game forces us to be on guard every second, every creak, every rustle. It all gives you goosebumps. I think that the creepiest thing in this game is not the animatronics themselves, but the expectation that they can appear at any moment. It's a real test of nerve endurance. My palms are already sweating. All right, you guys ready for our first night?
I'm comforted by the fact that the cameras are clear and all those animatronics are standing still and not moving.
And it freaks me out that some of the cameras don't work. I don't think there will be anything that's scary on the first night, but still, it's stressful. Definitely stressful.
In the meantime, we are actively continuing to run out of energy. You all remember...
Can you feel the tension rising? The tension grows with every passing second. The lights dim, shadows run across the room, and the sounds coming from the corridors seem louder and closer. I keep my fingers on the buttons, ready to close the doors at any moment.
It's our job to sit there and keep checking these cameras. Am I right? It just doesn't sound very exciting. Am I the only one who thinks that?
Yeah, maybe so. But wait a little while and this game will surprise you.
Oh, I don't know. It does look very boring. We just sit and look at this little room. And sometimes we look at the cameras where absolutely nothing changes.
I don't know about you guys, but my palms are already wet with sweat. This game doesn't give me a minute's peace. Every time I switch the camera, I get goosebumps. It's important to keep an eye on the energy. We can't afford to leave the doors closed for too long. The key now is to stay alert and hope we can do well.
Even I don't quite understand what you're so worried about. There's really nothing going on. Be calm. It's your first night.
Hey guys, do you hear those weird noises? Should we check the cameras?
Yeah, come on!
See? Absolutely nothing on them changes. Better check how the lights work, and if they do. And then you can check the cameras again.
Okay, let's check the cameras again. Oh no, Bonnie's disappeared. He's no longer standing on the stage.
Now the fun begins. We have to be careful. He could be close by now.
Okay, he's on cell 5 right now.
We must be prepared for his sudden appearance.
Now, we 100% need to be as careful as possible and check the cameras as often as possible. However, there is another problem. This is the amount of energy we have, and the longer I watch the cameras, the less energy we have.
I'm just a little bit relieved about 2 things. The first is that Bonnie's not moving. 2, it's 2 a.m., and we don't have much time left to be here.
I don't feel any fucking better with this fucking thing staring at us. He knows where we are. He knows the way to us. And I'm sure he's on his way. Step by step, room by room, he's getting closer and closer. I can already feel his full metal body. The smell of iron mixed with anger, guitar strings, and human blood.
The lights flicker less and less. The shadows on the walls create an ominous atmosphere. There are old, rattling instruments all around us, and monitors show corridors that seem endless. We know Bonnie is out there somewhere.
Energy goes away faster than we'd like, and we need to conserve every percent.
Hey, how about we save a little energy? We can't afford to stay in the dark.
The clock reads 3 a.m., and we realize that there is still a long way to go before dawn. Fear and terror are overwhelming, but we need to hang on and not panic.
Just think how awesome it'll be if we make it through the morning. Just don't give up, guys.
Fuck, it's really weird that Boney has disappeared from the cameras, but he hasn't come and got at least close. Don't you think that's weird? I'm starting to get even more scared. I really don't like this oppressive atmosphere.
Try to calm down. It's not a big deal, right? So calm down and try to weigh every action you take. Because now that Boney's out, every cent of charge is worth its weight in gold.
The lights continue to flicker. The shadows on the walls create an ominous atmosphere. There are old, rattling appliances all around us, and the monitors show that Bonnie is just around the corner.
Stop fucking hyping it up. He's here.
We have to look at the cameras as closely as possible so we don't miss anything. Camera 3, Bonnie's coming. He's almost here. We have to be as careful as possible.
What? He's so close? Guys, this is bad. We have to do something now.
Fuck, my palms are already sweating. He could show up at any moment. Let's keep our eyes open and be ready for his attack.
Hey, let's close the door quickly. We can't let him get to us. Leave it closed until he leaves.
The power's going out faster than we'd like, but we have to conserve every cent. Checking the cameras again. He's still out there, very close. We'll have to keep the door closed.
That's just tinny. I don't know how we can make it through the night if he's this close. Let's hope he gets farther away.
Close the fucking door!
He's fucking here already.
The main thing is not to panic. We are almost halfway there, only a few hours left. Let's stick together and not give up.
Where have you been drinking your peace of mind? Share it. We want one too.
We can do it. The main thing is to keep an eye on the cameras and don't let him out of our sight. It's going to be okay, guys. Hang in there.
Check absolutely every camera. Go through them several times. We can't overlook anything.
I don't see Boney on the cameras. Maybe he finally got away from us and hid somewhere. So I'll try to open the door and see.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Don't fucking open it. He's in there.
Fuck, it's still standing there. Fucking animal.
The clock reads 4 a.m., and the tension is growing by the second. We must be ready for any eventuality. Let's keep the doors closed and watch the energy.
My heart is pounding faster and faster, and my nerves are on edge. We are so close to dawn, and every moment is critical. Fear and terror are overwhelming, but we must hold on and not give up. There's not much time left, and we must endure to the end.
Who the fuck is that on the camera? It's definitely not Boney. Check the doors now.
Okay, don't yell at me. Guys, we have a new problem. Chica's out of range and Freddy's looking directly into the camera that's on stage. That means they're both active and we need to be very careful.
Switching cameras. Chica's gone, and Freddy's looking right at us. That's not good. They could be anywhere by now.
Man, this is getting scarier. What's he doing out there? Why is he looking at us?
Power's running low and we need to conserve every cent. Let's check the cameras again.
Chica could be just around the corner by now. We need to be ready to close the doors at any moment.
Freddy's still on stage, but the look in his eyes scares me. We can't lose sight of Chica.
This is getting worse and worse. We've got to make it through the night. Hang in there, guys.
The clock reads 5 a.m. and the tension is growing by the second. We must be prepared for any surprises and remain calm.
My heart beats faster every second. We're so close to dawn, but the tension holds us in its clutches. As if trapped, we can't look away for a moment. Fear is slowly overwhelming us, but we know we must stick together and not panic. We have already been through so much hardship, and we are not going to stop now.
Yoo-hoo, yay. We made it through the first night. I consider it our little victory.
Well, guys, here is the end of our first night at Five Nights at Freddy's. It was an incredibly stressful and creepy adventure, but we pulled through and managed to make it through until the wee hours of the morning. Thank you to everyone who was with us tonight.
Yes, it has been quite something. We want to thank each and every one of you for being with us on this terrible journey. We appreciate your support and hope you had fun watching us try to survive.
Guys, if you liked this video, don't forget to put a like. Your support is really important for us. Also, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our new videos.
See you guys again. Take care, and remember that together we can overcome any horrors. See you in the next video.
Ciao, my friends!